Broadcasting all over the world at urbanbroadcastmedia.com. Delivering love and inspiration 24/7. This is UBM Praise.
Worried about paying your light bill? CARE programs offer help so you can stay in the light. To see if you qualify, visit ComEd.com/care or call 888-806-CARE.
ComEd presents the power of staying in the light. Having trouble juggling all your bills? Are you worried about the lights getting turned off? ComEd CARE programs can help you keep the lights on. CARE programs offer help to those facing financial hardships. All inquiries are confidential. To see if you qualify, visit ComEd.com/care or call 1-888-806-CARE. ComEd, powering lives. Grant amounts may vary while funds are available.
Let's go. Sir Walter Jones. Who is it? Sir Walter Jones. What's his name? Sir Walter Jones. Whose show is this? Sir Walter Jones. Who is it? Sir Walter Jones. Say it again. Sir Walter Jones. Who you with? Sir Walter Jones. One more again. Sir Walter Jones.
The Sir Walter Jones Show. Co-host Alvin Carter. We are a Christian talk show in where we tackle all the hot topics in a believer's walk.
Sir Walter Jones. Who is it? Sir Walter Jones. What's his name? Sir Walter Jones. Whose show is this? Sir Walter Jones. Who is it? Sir Walter Jones. Say it again. Sir Walter Jones.
Hello out there. This is Sir Walter Jones on the Sir Walter Jones Show. I'm here with my dear friend and co-host, Brother Al C. Carter.
Hello.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing mighty fine.
Doc, it's TGIF.
Yes, thank God it's Friday.
Thank God it's Friday, and we had a very interesting week. We flowed through our first week of radio.
Glory to God.
And the launch of this new format here, and we thank God we got through it, and we overcame it. We've had some wonderful guests this week, and I'm just looking for an exciting year to come. We haven't even got out of this one yet, and already I'm just got the jitters. I'm about to say the gitters. And I'm looking at a lot of the responses. I've been checking out the stats this week, and it was good stats, man.
Yes, I've been enjoying the
wonderful stats, and the people engaging with us through social media. And the wonderful thing about internet radio was that it opens up your world. If this was just your usual terra firma station where you can only hear us in your house or car, it'd be different. But you can hear us over in China if you have an internet connection.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah, that place. You can hear us. Yeah.
That was Japan. I'm sorry.
That's Japan. You get your Easterners right.
Tight eyes is tight eyes.
I'm not saying nothing. You see, I'm the good cop. He the bad cop.
Pull over.
What's this in your pocket? Yes. Today's topic is another hot one. You know, we only get controversial topics on this show here. We talk about stuff that Christians always wanted to talk about and just were too afraid to talk about. And we answer the questions that, a lot of Christians are too afraid to even ask their own pastors. Mm-hmm. And they would call me or inbox me on Facebook and ask me questions that were just too hard for them to ask others. And I will answer them in the way that I think is right. And I give them a biblical perspective, of course. And if it's not in the Bible, I just use wisdom. Sometimes I don't answer it at all if I don't know the answer. And sometimes that's the best answer.
Farther along, we'll know all about it.
And we'll understand it
by and by.
Yes, sir. Brother D, the engineer, he's upstairs taking care of the bass show. And we have a pretty face in the room here. Thank God for prettiness, because I get tired of looking at Al Monday through Thursday.
I don't blame you.
So today the Lord has blessed us with some curly hair, and
you ain't talking about my hair.
No, not you. And so I got something to look over, like I look up and look and live.
Rise up and walk.
Yeah, rise up and walk. So now, today's topic is the black man cursed? Is the black man cursed?
Now, I know some black men that curse.
I know some that curse.
But
I've had my moments back in the day where I had to cuss a few times.
Yesterday?
Right. But now there's a difference between cuss and curse. Now you know.
Oh, cursing is proper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cussing is just when you just get raunchy. Okay.
Yeah. Well, the old folk used to say, you stop all that cursing.
Okay.
And but it's cussing.
That's a difference.
That's a little difference. Yeah. Now, so what we usually do with topics is that we open up the historics of the topic to
the
make
origin,
sure
where it come from,
where all this
started all
who be starting all this stuff.
Yeah.
To make sure that that we are on one accord with America. Okay. We need to discover why is it that, or who was it that said that the black men or black people in general are cursed? Okay. So let me just generally ask you first before we go into the origin. You think we're cursed?
No.
Okay. All right.
No, I don't think we're cursed.
All right. Good. No, we get, and I don't think we're cursed either.
Okay.
Although there are some families, I have questions.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I actually don't believe in generational curses.
Wow.
Don't believe in it. Did there used to be generational curses? Yes.
Well, I think when the veil was rent, all of that was eliminated.
See, now you're going there.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, now you're going there. Yeah. Because I know you Christians out there, they always say this family is the way they are because there's a generational curse that needs to be broken.
Yes.
And I don't believe that.
It's no longer applicable.
Yeah, it's not applicable.
But no one teaches it, so people believe what they know.
That's it.
And it doesn't make it fact. It's just faith in the wrong direction.
Oh, absolutely. And the Apostle Paul wrote a letter, I think, to the Galatians or somewhere, where he said that Jesus became a curse for us.
Yes.
Okay, on the cross.
Every man that hangeth on the tree.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And then after that, that's it. We don't. And God himself, he also he reversed the curse. In the Old Testament, he says, I will no more curse the children for the sins of the father.
And he will not turn back
and
on
he
his
won't
word.
turn back on his word.
Yes, sir,
so
yes,
why
sir.
is it today that we still think that we have generational curses?
Because people like to come up with easy explanations for difficult situations.
I see.
And sometimes it's not a curse. It's just a dereliction of duty.
Okay.
Or a resistance to persistence.
A resistance to persistence.
Oh, I should write that down.
Yeah, you need to write that down, man. And give that to Kumo D. Is he still alive?
Kumo D?
Yeah, he need to wrap that out, man.
Nah, he's hot and moldy now.
He's hot. he's old and taint. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's good. So those of you who are laying hands on people and saying, come out, degenerate, break the curse right here, you might be wasting your time, because that might be a person who's dealing with their own sins, their own flesh, their own lusts, personal lust. Now, I will say this, though. Okay? There is a difference between a generational curse, because now, let's break this down since we're on this curse thing.
Okay.
All right. God implemented a curse on the people of Israel. He did that. He says, if you do this, I'll do this. But if you don't do this, I'm going to do this, which means I'm going to curse you. And then I'm going to curse your descendants. Okay? And which will be a segue into our talking about Noah and the curse of Ham. And then, we assume it's Ham, but it's not Ham. We'll go there in a minute.
If Ham is cursed, I'm in trouble because I just had a ham.
You just had some ham. Yeah. So here's the thing: God did the cursing. Okay. So then God.
That don't mean he called him MF and stuff like that.
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm just making sure. I don't understand God cursing now. Not like Peter did.
My mic went out. I lost my mic. Hello. Okay, there we go. Okay. And that's right. Now. Then there's some things that the devil does to people and to families. Okay, I think Al lost his mic. Yeah, leave our mics on.
Why you messing with stuff, baby?
She's so pretty. She just don't.
We're boring her. She ain't listening.
She shut up. She's like, I do not agree with this.
Shut up.
Shut it off. She's in the power.
I'll be good.
I'll be good. Yeah. So do you believe that Satan himself can do things to a family that make people think that it is a generational curse?
Satan can only do what he's allowed to do.
And
I believe that everyone faces a juncture of opportunity and time where they are forced to make a decision based upon what they've been taught or what they need to, or what they've been positioned to trust God for direction for.
Okay.
Half of the things that Satan's blamed for, he may not be responsible for. Because we have been given a mandate to do certain things, and he's laid out precepts and he's laid out rules for us to follow. And it's not easy to always follow them.
That's true.
Now, the curse is a consequence. But if you did not make the commitment, why should you be responsible for the consequence? This is my question.
Yeah. It's a good question.
Now, the evidence could project, based upon certain socioeconomical statuses of many of our people, that there is still some persistence there.
Sure.
But I think God gives every man a way of escape. Because if we looked at my family, my own testimony, based on tradition, based on projection, based on psychological analysis of my elder siblings, I'm supposed to be in jail right now. I'm supposed to be uneducated right now.
Wow.
Or either dead. So.
Wow. Yeah.
Jesus is a way maker.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. And I think other people, there's the people out there listening to us right now and says, I think my family's cursed because there's 7 of us and it seems like all 7 of us are this, or we're not this. We're not successful.
Creatures of habit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Break the mold.
Yes, and that's it. So is this a spiritual thing or this is just a natural thing that you have adhered
Spiritualized.
to? Yeah, you spiritualized it. You saw it. Your father beat your mom. Okay, then when you got older, you got married, and then you began to beat your wife.
Well,
is that generational
unless you married a
curse?
woman tougher than you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. This is true. But no, now what about the ones who became alcoholics or drug addicts or what have you? And now I did hear something medical about a father, a parent. You kind of know where I'm going here?
Yeah, I was about to even suggest that maybe you see a repeating cycle because of genetics. And because if you get exposed to a certain chemical, it may spark something that's stored up inside you. I won't say it's necessarily a bloodline curse, but if you know your daddy was a drunk, maybe you better not try to drink.
That's it.
That's in you.
Yes.
Physically.
Physically, it's physiological. Yeah, absolutely. And there's some things genetically that happens that causes us, like crack babies.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So we look at that as a generational curse. So I think we've just been misinformed.
Okay.
In the church.
Yeah.
For us to lay hands on something that's not there.
Yeah, well, praying is right, but the right prayer is better.
Absolutely. Yeah. We have to call these things out. And when Jesus cast out demons, he called them out as who they were.
Yeah, devils.
Yeah.
I learned that from you yesterday.
That's right. He called them out. Matter of fact, at one time, he said, "Who are you?" And they said, "We are legion because we are many." So he had to find out, okay, before I cast you out,
I got to send you a police.
I got to find out, yes. Yeah.
So is that why Ham is cursed?
Why?
Because he sent legion to all them pigs.
That might be the case. That might be the case.
I'm sorry. If I cook it long enough, it purges.
Yeah, hallelujah. Yeah. Her and her brother. That could be the case. So those of you out there who now are really upset at Al for this revelation, we ain't apologizing for this one. Okay?
Chicken is still.
This is the thing. You are not cursed. There is no generational curse on your life. Okay. Now you trying to live a cursed life. You just have to be careful.
So we can stop serving chicken dinners and start serving pork chop dinners. Because ham is not cursed.
That's right. That's right. All right. Let's get to the topic.
Okay, focus.
You can fade that music out. I tell you, I'm just excited that I have an educator next.